Hi, welcome Thursday night Tai Chi. So we'll get started and we'll focus a bit more tonight now on the short form. So let's get started. Turn this up a bit. I think it needs to be up a bit more. Okay. Okay, great. So let's just start by feeling, as always, the presence of the whole body. And we will do one or two mini forms, but we'll focus tonight on the short form. So we'll do the warm-ups as usual and one or two mini forms. So let's just start by feeling ourselves here, feet on the ground, and the presence of the whole body. Just taking a few minutes just to tune in and notice how the body is feeling, how the mind is feeling. And just allowing that to be okay. We just want to be curious, no judgment. Just allowing ourselves to be. And be. And be. Okay, great. And then let's just start tonight by just doing this one where we step forward and we're just going to relax into the front foot and relax back. So just really soft and easy and relaxed. Just allowing these waves of relaxation to move through the body. Remember to touch your tongue behind the teeth up on top and activate this little hint of a smile. You don't need any reason, just because. Let's bring the feet back together. And then we'll step forward with the right. And just notice, I notice from the years of practice, you can notice it quite quickly, that these exercises, because the body knows them so well, they're like a balm. So as soon as you start them, the body tunes into, oh yeah, this is my time to relax, rejuvenate. It's just, one of the big benefits of a regular practice is this learning, getting to know the body from the inside, and also the body getting to know what we're doing. We're just relaxing, softening, moving this chi in and around the body. So fabulous. There's no substitute for regular practice. Okay, great. So let's bring the feet back together. And then let's do the stepping like a cat as well again. Feel the presence of the whole body from the top of the head right on through the body into the soles of the feet and even beyond. Feel that connection down into the ground, up to the heavens. We sink into the right and we're going to step with the left, forward on the heel, back on the ball. Again, just letting yourself feel what this is like to do this and to relax. Nothing to do right now, but just feel into the body moving, flowing forward, flowing back, relaxing, letting go. Okay, and then let's feel ourselves double weight again. We sink into the left this time and step at the right. Rolling forward, rolling back, relaxing. And just feel a sense of connection to all of us practicing together. Just feel that support of a group practicing, connecting, relaxing. Okay, and heels back together. And then let's step forward and left to the left. And feel the weight going down the left leg and the tiger's mouth on the hip. So we're just going to make the circles with the right elbow first. 3 back. 3 forward. 3 back. And the last 3 forward. And the last 3 back. And then nice loose circles forward. Back. So let's have the attention posture again. We're going to step forward with the right this time. Relax down into that right leg. Feel the right leg working, and then it works even more as we're working the left arm. Great cross energy, working the 2 sides of the brain. Right leg, left arm. And the last 3 forward. And the last 3 back. Great, and then nice loose. Back. Okay, great. So heels back together. And let's step forward with the left again and sink into the left foot. Let's just do these. I love this, these 3. So first of all, let's just feel the weight in the left leg, and we're just going to turn the waist to the right, into the right leg, and turn the waist back, and feeling, letting the arms just move with the body. No, check through the rest of your body that everything else is relaxed as best you can. Your left leg pushing back, the right leg pushing forward. Notice the feeling of filling and then emptying the leg. As one leg fills, the other leg empties. There's always something interesting to pay attention to. Now we're going to bring the right arm up. This feeling of flowing. Okay, now we'll bring the left arm in as well. So it's almost like I'm pushing straight towards you. You get the feeling that you're pushing into the front foot, pushing into the back foot, pushing into the front, pushing into the back. And the hand faces straight, almost straight forward. Okay, into the front foot. Then let's swap the feet. So we'll bring the right foot forward, relax, feel the weight down the right leg full and the back leg's empty. And then as we push back, the back leg fills and the front leg empties. And we push forward. So just feel how the weight moves into one leg and then into the other. So it's only the legs are working. Everything else completely relaxed. We bring the left arm in. And we'll add the right arm. Lovely. I often wonder, how can these simple repetitive exercises just be so beautiful after all these years? Still love every one of them. So just notice there's just something so soothing and calming about this great practice. So let's have the palms out. I can never lose my enthusiasm. I feel like I'm in Blackrock and sharing my enthusiasm again. It's just such a blessing to have this love in my life. So palms, and in our lives, we practice together. When people get Tai Chi, something, you kind of catch it. And I can remember catching it when I saw it first. Just something in it just knew to me that there was a healing and a wonder in this practice. John used to always say, a bit of the will o' the wisp, you can't quite tell what it is, the magic that just catches us in this practice. So palms out, and we just make circles, just relaxing into it, going with the flow of the energy. We're going to stop at the bottom and just hang like a rag doll. Now let's come back up, turning the anti-clockwise, palms touch. Make the circle smaller. Now let's do some waving hands together. So left hand at the heart, right hand at the dantian. Then we're going to feel the weight shifting to the left, down into the left leg, down the right leg, turning the waist. A sense of a flow of energy going down this side of the body and then down this side. Get a feeling that your arms are just being moved by the energy. There's no effort. Now let's get a connect feeling of drawing somebody on our left towards us and then connecting to the person on the right. And connect to somebody on the left, somebody on the right. And it wouldn't necessarily have to be somebody in this group. You could think of somebody who you just like to give some energy to and just include them in this circle. Somebody you'd like to benefit from the practice tonight. Just include them. And then include all of us as well, practicing all this Tai Chi group, all our teachers, our students. Okay. And tonight now let's actually do these massages, just feeling all that nice positive energy, bring it into the tummy. We'll go back the other way. And then the kidneys. And then just feel lovely heat builds up there. So just feel that radiating into the kidneys. All that chi. Right. And then we'll do these ear ones. Take then we'll hammer. Just wash the face with that energy. The hair. And then anywhere you feel you'd like to bring some energy to. And then let's finish these with the kicks. So we're going to sink into the right and we'll make these kicking with the left toe. So sink, kick. We'll sink into the left and we'll kick with the right. Now let's sink into the right again. We're going to kick with the heel. So slide the heel along the ground. Right, and then we'll kick with the right heel. And we just shake out the leg, loosen up the legs. We go a bit wider than shoulder width, riding horse stance. And then we shake out the arms. Great. And let's come back and we'll do some mini forms first. So let's just stand in the mini form stance, shoulder width apart. Hands resting at the sides of the body. And now just let's take a minute just to feel the whole body again. All the way from the top of the head, right down into the soles of the feet. And then bring your mind from the soles of the feet up to the top of the head. And just imagine a wave of relaxation from the top of the head, right down into the soles of the feet. And a wave of relaxation from the soles of the feet, right up to the top of the head. And then let's just imagine that one more time. So imagine this time it comes from way above the head, from infinity. This wave of relaxation all the way down through the body, past the soles of the feet, right into the center of the earth. And then a wave of relaxation from the center of the earth, right up through the body, out the top of the head. So with this feeling of relaxation, let's do a mini form, sinking down. Allowing the arms to float up and down. And we'll transfer into the left, back into the right, making the ball. Step left and ward off with the left. Sink the right hand down. Turn to the right, left and back to the right. And then sink the right hand down the front. Fold the left hand over, brush past the knee and sink forward, turn left, turn right, play guitar. Open up again, fold the left hand over, brush knee and push, and sit back turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right hand, step forward with the right and sink into it, and step with the left, punch with the right, turn left, right, and sink forward. Then turn on the heel of the left to the front, sink into the left foot, step out with the right, and just softly at the hands float down to the sides of the body. Just checking again that everything is completely relaxed as best you can. So let's do one more facing this way. We sink. Now the arms float up and softly down. Transfer into the left and back into the right, making the ball, and then step left, ward off with the left as the right hand sinks down. Turn the waist to the right, turn left, back to the right, and then sink the right hand down the front. Fold the left hand over, brush past the knee and sink forward, turn left. Play guitar, open up again. Brush past the left knee and sink into the front foot. Sit back turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right hand and step forward to the corner, bring the fist to the hip. Step with the left and punch with the right. Turn left, turn right, and sink forward. And then turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left foot and step out shoulder width and let the hands float down to the sides of the body. Okay, so let's do one more to get back down to the other side for the short form. So, again, feeling that nice, tuning into that sense of relaxation. And then also tuning into those, all of us practicing together, so we sink together. So feel that connection to the whole group. Imagine your energy just reaching out and connecting to all of us. Okay, so let's now start into the short form section, and let's just do a full short form together to begin. So just copy as best you can. We sink into the right, step out shoulder width, relax into the left and bring the right foot round on the heel, sink, let the arms float up and down. So turn on the heel of the right and make the ball, and step forward and left into ward off left. Turn the ball at the right foot, step forward and right into ward off right. Roll back. Press, yield, and push. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist and send out the hook. Step around with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as the back foot comes round. Sink into the left, pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Turn left. Step back with the right heel with the left. Right into wide crane spread wings. And then sink the right hand down the front. Fold the left hand over, brush past the knee. Forward, turn left. Turn right. Play guitar. Open up again. Step with the left and sink forward. So sit back, turning on the left. Make a fist with the right and step to the corner with the right. Bring the fist to the hip. Step with the left. Punch with the right. Turn left. Turn right. And sink forward. And then turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left foot and turn on the ball of the right. Step around. Bring the right hand to the hip as the left hand comes round to push. Roll back. Sink into the back. Press into the front. Yield into the back. Back into the front. Then bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand. Step to the corner of the left and turn the palm over as the back foot comes round. So then turn the left foot straight down the room. Step forward to the corner with the right. And the two hands sink down. And then we pick up the left foot with the left hand and punch below the elbow with the right. Turn right and open up. Turn back to the front. Step back with the left. Bring the right foot round. Push into the back foot. Turn left and open up. Step back with the right. Bring the left foot round. Push into the back. Turn right and open up. Step back with the left. Bring the right foot round. Push into the back. And then turn left and make the ball. Into the front foot. Into the back foot. And step around for diagonal flying. Sink into the right and step up with the left. And then turn the waist to the left, bringing the right foot on the heel. Sink into the left foot. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. And then draw the hook up the center line. Send it out. Step wide. Bring the back foot round. Then sink down into the right and turn the left foot out. Pick up your right foot for one golden rooster. Step back with the right. The other golden rooster. We step back to crossing hands. Fan out and kick. Step back again to crossing hands. Fan out and kick. Fold your left hand over. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. Turn left. Turn right. Needles at sea bottom. And then sit into the right foot. Step forward and left with the left. Iron fan. Turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and step around and strike with the right. Pull and push. Roll back to the back foot and split. Pick up the right foot. Bring the right fist to the hip and step wide with the left. Punch with the right. Turn left. Sink into the left and kick with the right heel. And then fold the right hand over, brush right knee. Push straight forward. Turn right. Step forward with the left and punch down. And turn left. Step with the right into ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. And then bring the right foot round again. Send out the hook. So fair ladies. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. Turn on the heel of the left. Sink into it as the left hand comes to the hip. Step round with the right, roll up and push. Sink into the right, left. Step forward with the right. Step to the corner with the left, roll up and push. And turn on the heel of the left. Sink into it. Step round with the right, roll up and push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Press the left hand to the dantian. Step forward to the left, forward off left. Step forward to the right, forward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand, step out with the left, turn the palm over. So turn the right foot back out and sit down on the right. Turn the left foot out, and as the weight comes in, we make a fist at the left shoulder, a fist and cross. Step back with the right, sweep across with the left, slap. So take the left foot out to the side, spin round, sink into the left, sweep with the right and down on the heel, make 2 fists, turn left and right, hammer and split. Pick up the right foot, sink into the right and step forward with the left. Turn left, turn right, sink forward. We're going to turn the heel of the left, sink into the left as the hands cross and the right foot comes back, and then stay in the left, turning the right foot out, sink into the right, bring the left foot in, and we straighten up. Okay, lovely. So let's have a look at the lessons we were doing in the short form this week. Roll back, press and push. So for roll back, press and push, I'm going to do it facing this way. So you start off with your feet in attention posture and step forward and right with the right foot. So it starts from ward off right. So your right hand's palm is looking at the heart and the left fingers are pointing. So we start by turning the waist to the right. So the right hand looks up to the ceiling and the left hand points into the right elbow. As you transfer back into your left foot, the left hand drops to the hip and the right hand drops to the heart. You bring the left hand around, press into the front, yield into the back, and back into the front. So let's just do that a few times. So we're in the right foot, ward off right, and the left finger is pointing. Turn the waist to the right. Sink into the back foot as the hands drop down. Right hand to the hip, to the heart, left hand to the hip, and then round back to the front. Press forward. Yield into the back. Back into the front. So let's just do that one more time. So we're in the right foot. So we turn the waist more to the right. Roll back. Transfer into the back foot. Bring the left hand round. Press into the front. Yield into the back. Back into the front. Beautiful posture. So let's just do it one more time. Ward off right. Turning to the right, feeling the weight in that right leg. Transferring the weight into the back leg as we turn left. Round the back leg until we press forward, yield into the back, and back into the front. Lovely posture. And it repeats so often in the form. So let's go from crossing hands round to the single whip. So feet parallel, sink into the left, turning to the corner on the ball of the right. Step around to the corner onto the heel of the right and bring the right hand to the hip as the left hand comes round to push. And now we do roll back again. The right hand comes straight up and the left fingers point into the right palm, right elbow. Turn to the left as the hands sink down. Turn back to the center, press, yield, and push. Now the weight's in the right foot, and we start transferring the weight into the left foot, bringing the right foot round to this corner on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand. Turn the waist, your weight's in your left. Send out the hook as the weight comes into the right. Turn on the ball of the left and look to the other corner. Step onto the heel of the left, and as the weight comes in, the left hand comes up, you're looking at the palm, and as you turn it over, the right foot comes out to look straight down to that ball. So let's just do that single whip a few times. So we're going from one corner of the room to the other. So wherever you're practicing, if you line up to the corner, weight in the front foot. So we're going to transfer the weight into the back foot, turning on the heel of the right. Make a hook with the top hand. So we just turn to this corner here. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left and step to the corner. Put the foot down on the heel, and as the weight comes in, the left hand comes up. You look at the palm, and as you turn it over, your right foot comes round. So we've gone from one corner to the other. So we'll do that again. So I should probably be back here, make more sense. So I'm looking to this corner, weight on the right. Turning on the heel of the right foot points to that corner. Turn on the ball of the left and step to the corner onto the heel. Look at the palm as the weight comes in. Turn it over as the back foot comes round. Okay, so maybe let's go to there again from the beginning of the form. So heels together. So feel that nice alignment up through the body. Let everything relax. And we sink down. Step out with the left. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Just relax. Let the arms float up. Weight in the left. And down. And we turn more to the left and into the right foot, making the ball. Step forward and left with the left, ward off left as the right hand sinks down. Stay in the left foot, turning on the ball of the right. Step forward and right for ward off right. Bring the left foot round and then roll back. Right hand looks to the ceiling. Sink into the back foot as the hands drop down. Bring the left hand round. Press. Yield. And push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel all the way around. Step left and turn the palm over. Sink into the left. Pick up the right foot. Turn left. Step back with the right. Yield with the left. Right. White crane spreads wings. Sink the right hand softly down the front. Fold your left hand over. Brush past the knee and sink forward. Turn left. Turn right. Play guitar. We open up again. Fold the left hand over, brush past the knee and sink forward. So sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right hand. Step forward to the corner, bring the fist to the hip. Step with the left, punch with the right. Turn left. Turn right. And sink forward. And then turn on the heel. Sink into the left foot as the hands cross. Step out with the right and stay in the left as the left hand sinks down and comes back up to double ward off. Step around with the right and bring the right hand to the hip as the left hand pushes forward. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand. Hand out the hook, step to the corner with the left and turn it over as your back foot comes round. Diagonal single whip. Lovely. So now, for those of us who are practicing on a Tuesday night and here as well on the Dalu, so let's make a ward off shape with the right hand and the left hand presses into that. So you're double weighted to begin with, and then sink the weight into the left foot. And as you're sinking down, the right hand becomes a fist and comes down a little. Your left hand looks straight up, and we step a short step, like you're stepping to somebody very close to you in front. So you step onto the heel and then get a feeling that they're pulling you. So you step a long step forward with your left. I need to go back here, don't I? Sorry. So heels together, we'll start again. So we start off, we're double weighted. So feel that lovely attention posture in the feet. Bring the right hand up to ward off and press in just above just at the wrist up here with the left. And fingers nice and straight. Resist the temptation to curl your fingers in. So you want to get the feeling that the energy has come right down to the tips of the fingers. So we're going to sink into the left foot as we're turning right, making a fist with the right hand. And then a short step forward with the right foot and get a feeling somebody's pulling your left hand. So you step a long way with the left foot, pulling your right hand, and then look over your shoulder, pick up the right foot and step in on the heel and you're going to do a shoulder stroke. So then they try to slap you, so you bring your feet back heel to heel and your right hand comes up to protect your face. Feel your weight in your right leg and bring the left foot right around so the toes of the left are looking at the toes of the right. The right hand turns over and catches the person's hand and then you pull them back. You're doing a roll back. They try to shoulder stroke you and you slap. So let's just do it there a few times first. So we have attention posture. So let's just do that first posture a good few times for people who are just learning it. So the right hand comes up into ward off and the left hand presses in. So I'll show you facing this way now so you can see. So we're in attention. So we're going to sink into the left foot, making a fist with the right hand, and then you have a small step with the right foot, and then a long step forward with the left. That's the beginning posture. So you're in attention. So just do it for even like an exercise for the legs if you don't know the Dalu. So sink the weight into the left, make a fist with the right hand, and then a very short step onto the heel of the right foot. And get a feeling that you're being pulled forward. Your left hand is staying up here. And you step with the left, bring the weight into the left foot, and then we're going to turn on the ball of the right foot and step in. And as you're stepping in with the right foot, this hand is coming in to strike. So it's going in line like this. It is cool. So I'll face the camera and we'll do it again. Let's do a few there. So we sink down into the right, step forward, short step, and then a long step with the left. So then you're going to turn here on the ball of the right foot and you're going to step in with the right for shoulder stroke. So you're just going in to strike here. And then when they try to slap you, you bring your right hand up to protect your face and you're turning the body here. So when you've got to here, your right hand catches their hand that they were trying to slap you with, and you bring your left foot round. Now you're going to pull their hand, and you're heading back towards this wall, and then you step forward to slap. Okay, for those of us who know it all now, let's just do a few together the whole way around. So I'll call it out. So we're in, move back here. We're in attention, we're in this attention posture, and the right hand is ward off and the left hand is pressing on it. So you sink into the left, short step with the right, a long step with the left, step in for shoulder stroke, yield to their slap. Bring the left foot round, catch them, their hand, pull back, and then you step forward to slap. So then your right hand gets pulled and you step forward with the left, turn on the ball of the right, step in for shoulder stroke, and yield to their slap. And then you turn the whole way back around, you catch their hand, so you're pulling them back here. You step forward to slap. So that's the full Dalu. So let's do that 3 times together. So we sink into the left, short step, long step, step in, yield to their slap, bring the left foot round, catch their hand, pull back, and slap. And then your hand gets pulled, step with the left, step in for shoulder stroke with the right, yield to their slap, bring the left foot round, catch their hand, so you're pulling back and slap. And the second time around, we just go straight in. So they pull your hand, you step with the left, shoulder stroke, yield to their slap, pull back and slap. And the slap gets pulled, step in for shoulder stroke, yield to their slap, bring the left foot round. So let's do the last one as if we're beginning again. So we sink into the left, step with the right, long step, shoulder stroke, yield to their slap, bring the left foot round. You're pulling them, you slap, they pull you, you shoulder stroke, they slap you, you catch their hand, you pull them, and slap. Dalu is magic. Okay, great. So let's just sit for the last while and let that all that energy soak up. Well done for being here. So feel yourself, just sit down, relax into the chair, congratulate yourself for doing your practice, for being here. Take a nice breath. Let's just take a few nice breaths. And as you breathe out, you just go, it's great. Let go of just a nice sigh is very relaxing for the body. So let's breathe in again. And we do one more. Breathe in. Great. Just let go. And let's just feel the presence of the whole body. Feet on the ground. And the way I'm holding the hands is actually a Zen way of holding it. So I have a little palm here, and I'm sitting the left hand into the right, and then just connecting the thumbs. So it's like you make a little circle, and the thumbs connect. So the pressure, you don't want any pressure between your thumbs. They say it should just hold maybe one sheet of paper. So it's not like you're leaning in on the thumbs. So you have a little bit of attention on keeping that. It's called a mudra. A nice circle down here. And then let's just feel our feet on the ground. Feel the support of the ground under the feet. Feel up along the legs, into the buttocks, and the thighs. And then just feel the whole way again from the soles of the feet, right up through the lower legs, through the knees, up along the thighs into the buttocks. So just notice, listen for all the sensations in that part of the body. Just letting it relax. And now let's feel all around the torso. Noticing the sensations in the torso and the tummy, the chest, all the way up the front of the torso, all the way up the back, up along the sides under the armpits. Just feeling the whole torso, imagining all those organs in there now, absorbing all that chi that we've been circulating in the body. Imagine your tummy, your digestive system getting a boost of energy. The heart getting a lovely boost of energy. The lungs, the kidneys, the liver. Just imagine all that energy filling all those organs. Imagine all your muscles getting a lovely pump of energy. The whole skin all over the body. Biggest organ in the body. Imagine it feeling all that energy. And then just notice how the shoulders are feeling. Allow the shoulders to relax. And bring the attention down along the arms, elbows, lower arms and wrists, down into the hands. Letting the arms and the hands relax. And then feel back up into the shoulders again and the whole of the head and neck. Just letting that whole part of the body relax. Relax the cheeks and the jaw, forehead. Imagine your eyes and your eyelids relaxing, ears relaxing. So let's just feel again the presence of the whole body, from the top of the head, the soles of the feet. And now let's just feel ourselves in whatever space we're in. Just feel the space all around in the room, up to the ceiling and down to the floor. The space in front and behind and at the sides of the body. Feel yourself in this space. And then let's just imagine the vast, vast space to infinity in front, behind, above and below, and at the sides of the body. So let's just imagine feeling it in front of the body, through the walls, through the atmosphere, past the moon and the stars. All that space to infinity and even beyond. So imagine yourself in this vast, vast eternal space, with nothing to do right now. Just feel yourself in this space. Imagine smelling the space, tasting the space. Imagine hearing the silence in this vast, vast, vast eternal space. And now let's imagine that our minds are filled with space, surrounded by space, permeated by space. That all our thoughts, all our sensations, all our emotions just arise in this space, and they also dissolve back into the space. So let's just give ourselves permission for a minute or two to just relax in this quiet space of now. With nothing to do, just being the witness to whatever arises in this space. Just waiting, watching, listening. So if the mind wanders, just gently bring it back to feeling and listening to the space. So let's just do that for just another minute. Feel the connection to all of us, paying attention in the silence. Get a feeling of being supported by all of us, staying silent together. Okay, so let's just tune our attention back out again now. Feeling our feet on the ground. Feeling the support of the chair under us. This presence. Tune into the feeling of your own presence. And let's just open out and let's just, for now, just feel a huge sense of gratitude for the gift of this body that we've been gifted. Just the miracle of having this body. And the miracle of connection. So let's just feel ourselves connected. Feel like you have somebody on your right hand side that you're rubbing their back. Somebody on the left hand side you're rubbing their back. And just feel that little pulse of energy that you're giving to them and they're giving to you. Just tune into that feeling of connection. That we are all one. And let's take that feeling of connection with us. And let's have a lovely evening, nice and relaxed, at peace. So namaste to everybody. Thank you for sharing in the practice. And I look forward to seeing you either 12 tomorrow or maybe on Monday night again. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do and share this with anybody you think might benefit. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.